and gentlemen, and welcome to The Drive-In. I am your host, T-Bone, and I'm coming in to bring you the best updates in the world of movies, music, TV shows, and reaction videos, of pop culture. Today, we're going to be going over the newest Michael B. Jordan movie called Sinners. Then look into next week as we look at Lilo and Stitch. Let's not spoil the fun and let's get into it as the drive-in starts now. Today, I have my lovely co-host, Indoctrinate. Hello, Indo!
Hi! Thanks, Yvonne.
And next, we have our niche internet micro celebrity, libertarian goth, LG for short. Hello, LG. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
I am lovely, and in our last chair, we have the lovely producer, Taylor Lorenz's ex-wife, pressing the buttons. Thank you so much. Indo, who are you, Indo? Where can people find you?
Well, if you look down below, you can find me on X at NDKTRN8. Okay, I'm on X, guys. Follow me. And T-Bone, where can people find you?
I am T_Bone322 on the Twitters. And LG, where can they find you?
Rex.com/libertarian goth, and goth is spelled with a 0 instead of an O.
Wow, that is
There
very different. Indo?
Happy Goth Day, by the way. Happy belated Goth Day, sweetheart.
That is happy belated goth day to you.
You're welcome. Okay, so T-Bone, what did you do this past weekend?
Indo, this past weekend was such a crazy weekend. Honestly, it was an amazing time I had with the one, the only, AK Roma Nation. Honestly, the guy, he came out. We went to Ohio. We were off-roading, camping. It was an amazing time. It was an amazing time. Yes, it was. Roll that video.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
X Games.
Aw, that's so
That
cute.
is what we saw this past weekend. I mean, just a little snippet. But guys, for those who do not know, guys, we have a Discord where all of the magic of the drive-in happens.
Yes, and if you want to be a podcast host, producer, researcher, or writer for us, this is the only place where you can be a part of the fastest growing podcast community on Rumble.
Also, check out our website where the drive-in is part of the Rise of Middle America podcast network. That's the Roma Nation network. That's riseofmiddleamerica.com.
There you can see most of our most recent content, news, rants, and deep dives, as well as up-and-coming events that you don't want to miss.
And guys, guess what? We have merch. I mean, this is such an amazing hat. We got hats. We got t-shirts. I mean, guys, we have water bottles, backpacks. I mean, guys, go get your Roma Nation merch.
And if you're listening on Spotify, that's riseofmiddleamerica.printful, printful.me.me.
So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on X, Rumble, YouTubes, everywhere.
Yes, guys, and please buy the merch. Help make us the #1 podcast network on Rumble. But also, if you buy the merch, we can afford movie tickets. So please, the tickets are so high. We want the comfy seats. Okay, that'll help us so much.
Yes. Do not forget to buy us some merch, guys. So let's get started with our very first segment called a thumbs up thumbs down, roll that bump. Today we're going to be going over that Sinners movie Taylor. Roll of that trailer.
Oh, big time.
Okay.
Oh.
What's
Okay.
your favorite vampire, LG?
Oh, favorite vampire. Either Lestat de Lioncourt from Anne Rice's lovely Vampire Chronicles, or maybe even just Sweet Little Vampire Bill.
Interview with a
Yes.
Vampire, right? By Anne Rice. Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
good one.
Yeah,
It's a good one. It's a
Vampire
classic.
Bill Compton, or Eric.
Oh, yes.
True Blood. I love the True Blood vampire.
True Blood. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
shout out to True Blood.
Yes.
All right,
This
so
movie was great. It was fantastic.
let's look at the Rotten Tomatoes. So, Indo, you see these numbers? LG, you see these numbers? What's that first number? Because I see a 9. That is a 9 out of 10 movie. 97 and 96. Yo,
Wow.
guys, that means
Yes.
Must
that the
see.
critics love this movie and the the audience, they loved this movie. Guys,
I love this movie.
Critics don't like anything.
I love this movie. I love this movie. It was a I don't want to say historically accurate, but historically accurate for the music and all the other stuff. I mean, guys, we're definitely gonna get into it. I mean, Indo, you know
Yeah.
the people
Yeah.
who were in this movie. I mean, Michael B. Jordan played Sack and Spoke. Haley Steinfeld played Mary.
No, the
And,
only people
Miles-
I know. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, like, Miles Caton. I don't know who that is. You ever heard of that
Me
one?
neither,
It's
like-
Sammy and
He's a up and coming young rapper. So I've heard, and he
Oh.
apparently, guys, get this. He apparently learned how to play the guitar for about like 6 to 9 months, like for this particular
Wow.
movie. And like, guys, he got fairly
did great.
good.
He did
got
great
fairly
for
good.
for never having known before. I mean, and that's the commitment of actors. This is why I really like this movie.
Mhm.
All the actors in it did commit to the role, and it wasn't like inserting like modern topics into history. It was actually like very true to like the mindset and the lifestyle of those people at the time. Definitely, like great movie.
Yeah, that's the best kind
also-
of movie. Whenever they really take the dedication.
And
Yes.
especially at the end, like who played like old Sammy. I mean, that was just like a really,
Yeah.
really, I don't want to say great send off, but I mean like that
Buddy
actor who
Guy.
played it, LG, who was it?
Yes.
Someone named Buddy Guy. I've never heard that name, but I'm sure we'll see a lot more in the future. Especially with
Buddy
this type
Buddy
of-
Guy is an old jazz man. I've heard of him from jazz culture. I really like jazz. I've been super big into
Oh.
jazz my entire life. I played the saxophone. I literally know like there's so many old jazz is dying. So everyone in jazz who's relevant is old. So they got like this really great guy, one of the
Oh.
last legends left. And if any of you have ever been to the Bethesda Jazz and Music Club, guys, go down there. He'll be there. That's kind of like he's keeping jazz alive. And honestly, this isn't a movie about jazz. This is a movie about blues and where like blues feeds
Delta
into
blues.
rock and roll, bluegrass. It comes like it brings so much together in this movie. It's really a music movie. And I know I've talked crap about musicals. It's not a musical. It's not. I'm not saying they're dancing and singing. I'm saying
Nope.
this is
Well, they
more
are
so-
dancing. They are singing. They are
It's not
doing
High
these
School
two
Musical.
things. But it's
It's
yeah,
not-
it-
it's
again,
not
it is not High
Wicked.
School Musical. No.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. It's way better. It's actually just they incorporate the music really well. And shout out to Ryan Coogler because he had those same production people right on the music and the costumes and the set design from
yeah,
Wakanda.
so the same people who did all the music of Wakanda, the same music of all the set design, all the costumes, guys, the same people from Wakanda.
The first one, yeah.
The first one and the second one, I'm almost positive, did this. I mean, guys, there's one particular scene that I'd really love to talk about, Indo. I mean, you know the scene that I'm talking about, the music scene where
we'll get there. Let me tell you who else was in this movie real quick, and I do want to talk about this movie. So we had Wunmi Mosaku as Annie,
Mhm.
Jamie Lawson as Perline, Omar
Mhm.
Benson Miller is Delta
Mhm.
Slim. Jack O'Connell is Remick. So those were, I don't know who those people are necessarily, but we're gonna know who they are now. You know what I mean?
Delroy Slim. You don't know who Delroy Slim is? The old timey guy who's like in almost everything. I mean, like Delta Slim,
No.
the guy who was on the harmonica and the piano. This man, he's an OG of OGs. This man,
the guy on the piano.
Yeah, the guy who introduced Sammy. You know,
Yes.
Delta Slim.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, yeah. I mean,
he was played by Hunter B15 from Loki. This guy right here.
Yes.
Oh,
this guy. So that's exactly why I put that in there for
is
you,
that
LG.
Loki? Is that Loki?
Okay,
back
so LG.
Yeah.
LG's. I put that in there. So like, not a lot of people know her name. Wunmi Masaku. I can't even say it. My apologies. However, I do know that you played Hunter B15, and you were an amazing Hunter B15. Can I just?
What's Hunter B15?
What?
She's
What's
like
a Hunter B15?
Of all the, like in the Loki series, she's like the big boss. The head of the time.
T-Bone, why is your head down?
My head's down because it's a Marvel like MCU like superheroes thing, and you're just gonna be like, T-Bone, you're such a nerd, and I'm just like, oh.
No, I never. Whoa! Wait till the next Star Trek movie comes out. You'll have no idea what's going on. All right, I'm just saying. I don't follow the Marvel universe. Like, I cannot keep up. You can give me all that information.
I know.
I know. I can.
Anything
Loki, I get it. I like him. I like him. He looks good. Yeah, Tom Hiddleston. I know his face. Don't know much about the storyline. You know, and I've seen the movies.
I recommend it. See the show. You'll see who Hunter B15 is. She is
TV
amazing.
show.
She's absolutely amazing. The show, it's on Disney Plus. It's amazing. Like probably the best Marvel show that they put out.
We'll do a movie night in the Discord and we'll binge the show. How about that?
Yeah,
I have a Disney Plus subscription that I don't use.
So Indo, this particular scene that I'm trying to talk to you about, you know the scene. The scene where they're dancing. It's this one really, really long take, you know, where they go from all the different eras in the music from not only Black culture, but of
just American music. Like it all is like
not only American music. It's a combination of world music. That's the word I was trying to get.
In America and how it morphed together. It
correct.
Was very much like
So guys, this really, really long take. It starts off with Sammy playing the guitar and you know he's like singing the Delta blues, right? And then it goes into this electric guitar guy like from like the 80s or whatever. It's like really, really rock and roll and stuff. It was amazing. And then it goes to like a DJ like spinning like LPs and I'm like, hey, we get okay. And then it goes to a breakdancer. Guys, I'm a breakdancer, and let me just say, he was busted.
He is a breakdancer. I've seen it. I've seen it in person. He busts a move on the dance floor, but you got to like make way because his legs are gigantic. His legs are so long, he'll knock you out.
It happens.
It's nuts.
It happens. No,
swinging them things around.
It's crazy.
Like nunchucks on his lower half.
So after the breakdancer, it goes to this rapper, right? And then it goes back to Delta Slim playing the piano, right? Okay. And then it goes to this African djembe drums. I mean, I cannot believe they went all the way back to the African djembe drums.
And they had dancing devils. They had dancing devils from each culture. They had the Asian devil with like the crazy mask and like these crazy
horns.
This crazy outfit and horns. And then they had the African like weird like the devil like kind of spirit thing that like has like it's kind of like this if you've ever seen that broom, like there's like an image of like the African people in their ceremony like fighting a giant broom. They had that thing, whatever that is. And then they had the regular like Irish Catholic devil, and it was just like because there's Irish people in this movie, a lot of like just Christian people are also in this movie, and Christian Baptist themes and Catholic themes. And they had that, and then what else did they have? Like what was the other one? I said,
it went to the rave music, and then it went straight to the Asian mask dancing. I mean, Indo. They brought in LG. They brought in Asian the mask Asian mask dancing, like you know what I'm talking about. The really really
They
cool,
were,
like
yeah,
innate, like yo, that was so amazing. And guys, you got to understand, this is all one really long take, right? So
yeah,
all these actors are like doing this all in one take, right? So after it
yeah.
goes from the Asian mask dancing, it goes back to everybody like showing like their slow dancing and everything, and then it goes to this like ballerina ballet like
Yes.
lyrical girl. She
Alvin Ailey
apparently
would be proud. Alvin Ailey would be so proud of whoever that girl is. And if for
she
those of you who don't
apparently
know, Alvin Ailey is
she
a
apparently
renowned
is
ballet dance choreographer.
I don't know the lady's name, but
Wow.
apparently she's really, really important. Like she's a really, really good dancer
Yeah,
in like the cultural. Like I don't know. Don't ask me her name, but like what I heard
probably
was she's
learned
a
from
really,
Alvin
really
Ailey
great.
herself.
Exactly, like
Hmm.
exactly what Indo said. So after that, it goes back to Sammy, right? And Sammy's just continuing to play his guitar, you know, and the barn is just burning down, and you
Burning
just
down like
see
Nellie's roof is on fire. The roof was on fire and they let that MFer burn. Okay.
no, no,
It
no,
was
no.
like
The
the
vampires did.
sound and the whom?
The vampires did.
No, but see,
But it wasn't.
that was just like it was like a theoretical burn. Like that one scene you see in the clip. First of all, the lady at the beginning of the movie, she's like, if you keep dancing with the devil's gonna follow you home. They literally made this happen where the devils were dancing in that juke joint, that barn they had, this giant barn, which was old slaughterhouse. And then like it leads up to your boy, what's his name, the little Sammy, singing so strong and so powerfully it made the ceiling catch fire. And it's all like
Wow.
metaphorical about how amazing and dope it was. So I mean, super great movie, super amazing music. They spent so much money on the costumes. He did. It may have been a low budget movie because it was mostly set in that small
Time
town. It
period.
wasn't like
Mhm.
all over the place. It wasn't too much CGI, but these costumes were on point and so phenomenal. So phenomenal. The gangsters,
Yeah.
the cars, the everything.
Everything was on
Everything.
point, and they actually correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, this is just me hearing this, but I'm almost positive they created a new way of recording for making a movie because you know Michael B. Jordan is playing two characters, but he's the same person.
Mhm.
You know, so like they have to
This was
like
done before.
do a double take or whatever. I don't know, but apparently Ryan Coogler figured out an entirely new way of shooting movie.
I'm not even
Interesting.
I'm not even a Michael B. Jordan fan, honestly. But this time I'm sold. I'm good. Killmonger was not my
So-
favorite, but this is great.
We got thumbs up. We got thumbs down. LG,
Oh,
Indo.
thumbs up.
What do we got? What do we got?
Thumbs up.
I
Thumbs
haven't
up.
seen it yet, but I am really wanting to. I actually grew up in the South and that whole like culture, and it looks like it will be just in some ways nostalgic to how a lot of that culture is still played out today,
Yeah.
musically and and environmentally. The small town in the South. So I'm stoked for it. I really am.
Yeah. Me personally, I gotta give it a thumbs up. I gotta definitely give it a 20. And guys, rating out of 7. Me personally, I'm gonna start this off 7 out of 7. 7 out of 7. I've said it right here, right now. T-Bone has said it right here, right now. Sinners movie is a 7 out of 7.
That's a
Yes,
perfect
definitely.
score.
I agree. I concur.
Thank
I
you.
concur
Thank
on
you.
that.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, before we watch our next trailer for our next week's video, we are going to sadly be saying goodbye to our lovely, lovely co-host. She has some other things she has to attend to. However, our niche internet micro celebrity libertarian goth miss, where can they find you on the interwebs?
Well, there is my X account, which is where I am the most. It's quite addicting. X.com/libertarian goth. That's G0TH. I also have an Instagram that is mostly geared towards my store, which is libertariangoth.com. The Instagram is also libertariangoth, and libertariangoth.com is where you can find the biggest selection of alt culture geared liberty wear apparel. And then there's also the alternativesovereign.com, which is a music news site with a liberty flair and liberty leaning bias. Now, that is not to be confused with the same named show stream that I have, the Alternative Sovereign, which is streams on X and streams on Rumble and on YouTube. And Rumble and YouTube is also at Libertarian Goth. Put out the zero.
That is so amazing. Thank you so much, LG, for giving us a little bit of your time. But you have a lovely rest of your night, LG.
Thank you for having me on. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Indo, we are back trying to watch this amazing video. This trailer. You know this trailer for this movie that we are going to be watching in the distant future called The Last Rodeo. Now let's play The Last Rodeo, please.
No, I haven't seen this. Ooh. Okay.
Dad,
Is
I
that
don't want to
Neil
marry
McDonough?
boys. Please don't encourage
That is
Okay, Neil McDonough, let's go.
Zaddy's McDonough. Oh my gosh.
Not as good as you.
He's back with a hick flick.
This is not a hick flick. This is yeah, no, you might be right. This
No,
might be a
he's
hick flick.
look, this is for the Cowboys. I know Cowboys are coming back into style. We've recovered from Brokeback Mountain. This looks very good.
You wonder why I don't want my son following in your footsteps.
Wow, a movie with animal actors.
All right, Cody.
Like, that's rare. Oh, I love baseball.
Wow.
Yeah, PETA's
No.
boycotting this movie, by the way, guys. They're definitely not into it.
That kid just got hit in the head.
With the ball, is that what that was? He was wearing a helmet. What happened?
He playing baseball, man.
I can't afford it. I have no money. There's no
She's
way.
broke. Oh,
Brokeback Mountain.
oh, stop it.
Okay.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay,
Yes.
Neil, let's go.
Yes.
You look like a discount Michael.
Ooh.
Who?
Sorry, the producer's
am I
talking to us in the background, dissing Neil McDonough. That's crazy. I don't even know who Michael Rucker is, but
You
he's.
will not get on that ball.
You know who needs to be in a movie? Speaking
Who?
of Ruckers, Darius Rucker needs to be in one of these country movies already.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Die out there.
Damn!
He could die out there. Wow.
Damn, Daddy, take it off. Oh my gosh, that's
Hey,
so.
Kelty Williamson. Okay.
The last time
Okay,
you
bro.
He got stomped on by the bull. Oh my
Sarah
gosh.
Jones.
How did they choreograph that? This, you know, these are real stunts, guys. Like, this is insane. The real shout out to the stuntmen who are doing this. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Wow. Now that
Wow.
looks amazing. Angel Studios, isn't that the people? Isn't that the studio who made that
sounds
one
familiar.
film? That one film with the kidnapping or something?
Oh, The Sound of Freedom?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that was a good movie. Wow. So you know this is gonna be
It's
intense.
the same people, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think
This
it's the
is gonna
same
be
people.
intense.
Yeah, I'm really excited. This is a dude's movie, but like not really because like there's
It has
family.
something for everyone. Okay.
It does.
With
It does.
with a scene like that I just saw with the shirtless Neil McDonough, it has something for everyone. The
Come
old
on now.
ladies. Finally, something for the old girls out here.
Come on now. All right, Indo, let's move on to our next segment called the sound check. Let's roll that bump. All right, Indo, take us away with this music segment.
Okay, so we are going to go over the music and the sound check. If you are not familiar, we usually cover the Billboard Hot 100, but I don't know if you've listened to the radio list lately. They are constantly going over the same 10 songs. They're on rotation. We've got Kendrick Lamar, we've got Pink Pony Club. We've got Shabuzi, Bar Song. We've got the same songs on repeat.
We got Teddy Swims. Come on now.
Teddy Swims is still doing his
thing.
We
got Lady Gaga. I mean, come on now.
Benson Boone with that one song. Look, basically,
Beautiful Things. Come on now. Now, Endo, what is this? This is EDC, Everyday Carry?
Okay, so this is the trailer for the EDC Las Vegas that came out. This was May 18th through 16th, guys. This was a couple weeks ago, and it was epic because EDC. I don't know if you're familiar with EDM. Let's just break it down. Let's just
What? EDC stands for Everyday Carry.
No, it stands for Electric Daisy Carnival. And it's an EDM festival that's electronic dance music. If anyone's familiar with house music, trance, any type of bass and drum and beats and synthesizer and DJs, as all DJs line up. Basically, EDC is North America's biggest electronic music festival. And it started out in California and it made its way to Las Vegas because they just draw so many people. So
why does this look so much fun? Can I go?
Well, it is very fun. This year's theme was what's it called? Kinetic. Hold on, I got the notes right here. Kinetic Metropolis. So whatever that means to you, they have the 16 immersive stages, the Kinetic Field, Cosmic Meadows, Circuit Grounds, Base Pod, Neon Garden, just to name a few. And the main stage is literally like a futuristic cityscape with, like, as you can see, neon just glowing in the dark, like just fantasy electronic.
That looks like a lot of fun. I've been to one rave in my life, and I want to go to more.
Yeah, if you've never been to a rave, this basically is a giant mosh pit of half-naked people dancing to beats. Doom, 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 doom. So anyways, let's go over the lineup for this year. It was actually some really big names.
Okay, who we got, Indo? Who we got?
So let me know if you recognize any of these names, T-Bone. I know you're like new to this, but it's Tiesto.
I am T-Bone. Thank you.
Tiesto is a big headliner. Martin Garrix, okay. Dom Dolla, Cascade. If anybody remembers Cascade from the 90s, you know.
I wasn't born then. Was not born then, sorry.
Guys, T-Bone's a baby. Illenium, Armin van Buuren, Gas Affelstein, RL Grime, Excision is a big name. Rez, actually, Excision was here in my hometown a couple weeks ago. Rez is a big name right now. Vinny Vici. Apparently, Shaq is his son is following in his footsteps. Shaq's a DJ. Shaquille O'Neal. His son Miles O'Neal was also a headliner at his own stage. This is like, look at that, like the fire, freaking pyro.
It's like a lot of fun.
Pyrotechnics.
So like,
and
I saw there was a pool there. Do they need a lifeguard? Because like I'm trained lifeguard.
You would need a lifeguard and a helmet to go in the pool.
What?
This thing draws like 500,000 people. So imagine 500,000 people over 3 days. It is
that looks
phenomenal.
a lot of fun. That looks like a lot of fun. How much are these tickets, Indo?
Oh my God. So it's a lot cheaper than Coachella, I'll tell you right now. The GA, the general admission, was starting at $390 and going all the way up to $580. So compared to Coachella, they were already at $600-700 to $800 for a GA ticket. It's nuts. And then the VIP, there's only 2 tiers. The VIP was starting at $850 and it went all the way up to $900. So it wasn't that bad. It's actually more affordable and probably cheaper if you get your early birds.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you get your early birds, right? And then also like the Coachella VIP tickets were like $2,000. What did we say? $4,000? Like for what? And this is so much better experience than Coachella, in my opinion.
Is it?
Because
you really think so?
Yes, I do, because it has 16 stages, right? It's not just like 4 or 5 stages. Imagine 16 stages. You cannot escape the music, right? This took place at the Las Vegas Speedway. So this is like a huge, like where they do the Formula One racing. I don't know if you're familiar, but they brought Formula One to America, and it's a lot of it is in Las Vegas. So, this is like a huge, huge spot. Just imagine, like, look at all of this. Like, we can't play the music because we're probably going to get
obviously not
righted. But please use your imagination. There's fireworks for all the headliners, pyrotechnics. Look at this. Okay. Kinetic Metropolis. Look at all these, like,
that looks so fun. I mean, you could definitely make a lot of friends there.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my, like, honestly, this is American tradition. It's been now all over the world. They do EDC in Mexico. They do EDC in like Argentina. They do EDC in Europe, especially in Germany. They have expanded so much, but nobody does it as big as Las Vegas. Okay, so no other venue, no other place is doing it like this. 2025. This was dope. I mean, look, I'm coming solely for the vibes. I'm coming for Armin van Buuren. I'm coming for Cascade, the throwback music. If you don't know about this stuff, you're not going to get it, but it is so dope. Okay, so dope. My gosh.
I mean, I definitely would want to go to one of these things in the future. This just looks like a lot of fun, guys. I mean, this is how many days is this? You said this is a week-long party?
No, it's 3 days. It's only 3 days.
What?
Yeah, this is only 3 days. 500. Imagine 500,000 people spread out about 3 days. Look how many people there are.
Hey, you know the old saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas?
Yeah.
Apparently?
Yes.
Apparently?
I mean, literally it does, because no one does it like Vegas. And I've known a lot of people who go to these events, go to Vegas for EDC, Electric Daisy Carnival. It all started out as a carnival. Like, it had fairgrounds. So I'm pretty sure, look at this overhead shot. Like, it has carnival
like an actual
carnival.
Wow.
Yeah. It's insane. It is.
I want to go to one of these.
A festival. We should go. Let's go. Let's go next year. It's in May. It's, one of these huge events and in festival season. We're approaching festival season. We're approaching Pride. This is one of those huge once in a lifetime experiences as far as rave goes. And this would be a great first one for you, or a real one. And we can bring our tents. We can go camping here. So, like,
hey, I just went camping, so you know what? I got that one down pat.
Good. You chopping wood this time or what?
I was not chopping wood this time. Thank you very much. I did not dislocate my shoulder. Thank you very much. What I did do is I was not wearing my helmet one time, and I hit my head really badly, and I may or may not have gotten concussed.
Oh my gosh. The fact that you need a helmet. Oh my God. Okay, look at this. We're gonna you won't need a helmet here. This is gonna be super safe. Everyone's gonna be like, it's all about peace, love, unity, and respect. I don't know if you're familiar with the culture, but this stems from the late 80s and early 90s, where people just wanted to express themselves and dance. And the kids aren't dancing anymore.
So I can break dance there? Wait, are you?
You can break dance. You can break dance as much as you want. You can do your thing. Do whatever you want. You don't have to dance. You can jump. You can jump. So
I can jump. I can do backflips.
Yeah. You can do backflips. You can do whatever you want. Okay.
I want to do them. Now, are you ready to move on to our very, very next segment, Indo? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Reactor segment. This is where we look at 3 or more viral videos. We look at them and we dissect them in very funny and frivolous ways. We got to make them viral, funny, idiocracy.
I'm terrified.
Not political,
I'm terrified.
Make sure.
What is this?
Cultural. So this first one is the signs of VR they don't tell you about, apparently. So let's go into this. What's going on here?
I told you it's the aliens.
Oh, what happened?
Okay. Okay. So this is it. So what's going on here?
Oh,
I wonder what he's doing in there. I don't know. What is he doing in there? He's just dancing?
diving. He's dancing. That's so cute.
Is he doing the dance from the juke
joint? The juke joint?
The juke joint from the Sinners movie? Come on now.
What game is this though?
We got a jukebox hero. No?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Jukebox Hero song? You know the Foreigner song? You know?
No.
No? Oh.
What is that? See,
You gotta be a jukebox hero.
That's all I know.
You should bring your guitar out. I always tell you every week.
It's actually in the car because I brought it to the off-roading event, and you know what? I was playing during the off-roading event. You should have been there. It was a great time. It was a great time. Now, on to our next video. I don't know if this is brilliant or higher. The Witcher 4. Excuse me. What?
What is this? Oh shoot. Okay, so for those of you who are not who are listening only and audio only, this lady just shot into the phone. A nun. She shot a bullet through the phone, and this lady's face got blown off. Well, it happens.
Oh, I get it. I think that's the one that's supposed to say when your mouth writes a check that your butt can't cash. I think that's the one. That's what that's supposed to be. Oh yeah? Go ahead, roll it.
His mouth wrote a check, his ass in cash. His mouth wrote a check.
Oh, he just took him to Suplex City.
Yeah. So why is he yelling?
Why? What is going on?
Oh,
so
wow.
the owner just said get out, and the dude said nah. So he
this
just
guy got body slammed. It looks like he's at like an IHOP. I don't know where he's at, but it's not
probably
Waffle House.
at an IHOP. He probably at an IHOP. That's
yeah. I mean, there's tons of these fight videos out here. That stuff is just so common on the internet.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to how does the canvas taste?
Violence brings me so much peace. And if you're saying you probably can't.
Violence brings me so much peace. What an introduction.
On me, baby, on behalf of my ancestors, you got me fucked up.
I don't care about nothing, man.
Oh my gosh, knockout. So this lady is in an octagon somewhere talking smack and got knocked out in the first kick. She missed like 4 swings.
No.
You know,
she didn't even hit. She was hitting the air. She just said, and then she just got.
Come on now.
Come on
Wow.
now. Come on now. I did some boxing in my past. I did some taekwondo. I did some fighting in my past. But yo, you're gonna do this. Come on now. All right, now we're going such a lady. All right. Okay. What's going on here?
What is this?
What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
They're in the car. He's like grabbing her, like, don't get out the car.
I told you I won't do what I did last time, but I
You have forgotten where you are.
have not. We're at the grocery store. Babe,
You're at the grocery store.
Yes, but you have
I
forgotten
didn't
where
go into
you
the
are.
last store with you.
I know. You couldn't
So,
have.
You were just running in for drinks. and I
No,
told
you
I
couldn't have
needed
gone
to
in the store. No, you cannot go in the store right now. I'm sorry. You have
Babe,
forgotten.
we just came from Publix. I need to get some food. It's not funny.
I will
You're
go in and get the
pissing
food.
me off. I'm not gonna
I am saving you.
overspend.
You don't understand.
I'm not gonna overspend.
About girl math, okay? It's not about girl math. Do you want to know what the problem is?
You.
I'm trying to save you. Don't you understand? What did you not do before we left? Babe, all you're wearing is a towel.
Oops, she didn't know she was wearing a towel. How did she make it all the way to the car without even seeing this towel? How is it so tight wrapped around her?
Babe, what are you doing?
Babe, what are you doing?
What?
See, that's something I would 100% do.
You would
Like,
just
I'm not
actually.
gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what's wrong. I'm gonna let you figure. I'm gonna just like, hey, You can't do what you want to do. I can't tell you why you can't do what you want to do. You just need to figure it out for yourself, but you cannot go into the store. You're not ready.
I love that he stopped her and he didn't tell her why at first, because she literally is like, I'm just gonna go and I'm not gonna spend that much money. Don't worry.
You're wearing just a towel.
Does she feel the
So
breeze?
oblivious.
I mean, that would fall right off of
Girl
me.
math.
I'm
Oh
just
my gosh,
saying.
guys. Girl math. I'm not going to spend any money.
And then it sounds like
Bro.
she already went into a store.
Bro.
Like, how did they get through the driveway? Like, what? How did they get in the car and you not notice?
Bro,
Is she wearing
bro,
underwear?
how you...
I don't know if she's wearing underwear. Like, that's crazy.
I don't want to ask. All right, guys, let's move on to the next one. So, the reverse Uno card?
Okay. This lady's walking up to a doorbell.
We let the liquor talk.
I love that. Morgan Wallen. Oh,
that was
we
not
let the
like.
liquor talk. Don't remember everything I said, but we said it all. Her fart is like 10 out of 10. Guess her fart. Guess her fart, guys.
All right, guys, we're going into the last one. This is the cringiest video of all. This is why there are locks on. Actually, you know what? I kind of don't want to watch this one.
What happened?
I don't want to.
What happened? What is this one?
Okay, no. Let's just watch this one because this one's
What is
better.
this? We listen and we don't judge. It's a lady talking to her kid.
I was going to get my eyebrows done today.
Yes.
I actually went and got my nails and toes done.
I want my nails.
We listen and we don't judge.
Why would that make the kid upset?
And you in the shower, I took money out your purse to get candy. What?
Oh no. Then mom's chasing the kid. Wait, why is that gonna
Yo,
make the
she
kid
got a
upset?
taste of her own medicine.
Don't judge.
Oh my gosh.
My eyebrows done today.
Yes.
That poor girl, she just wanted to go out, get her nails done.
I want my nails.
Oh, I want my nails done. Oh.
And you in the shower, I took money out your purse to get candy. What? I got you listening.
That's so funny.
We
but she
listen.
shouldn't-
No. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. Except we do judge here on the reactor segment. Sorry. I'm judging you for not taking your kid out to get her nails done with you. Rude.
What?
I'm on the kid's side.
What?
I'm on the kid's side.
Why didn't you give your kid money for candy? I mean, yo, what?
That part.
Come on now.
That part. Yeah, that's how you
What?
stop kids from stealing. You give them money. Right?
What? No, you don't just give them what they want.
That's what my parents did.
Oh,
I
no.
never stole a thing. I always had money. They just gave it to me. So I wouldn't steal.
I
It
had to
worked.
work for my money.
Well, until I got to a working age. Like, that's like a 4 or 5 year old kid.
Oh,
You know?
you got money when you were 4 or 5?
Yeah, I had a bank account. I would go down to the
Me
bank.
too,
and
but like,
the little people at the bank loved me. I'd just be so little filling out the withdrawal slip. Always a withdrawal, never a deposit. It's crazy.
I mean, like, I would always get a lollipop when I was there.
yes, snagging all the candy.
What color candy? What color lollipop did you get?
I actually always went for the blue cotton candy. You know, that cotton candy is like the top tier flavor.
Why
fake-
is
it's a
that?
fake
Why
flavor.
is that the kind that I got?
Everybody loves cotton candy flavored lollipops.
Love cotton
Duh.
candy. It's so nice. It is so nice. I like
Ew.
that one and the root beer.
Ew!
What?
No,
What
we
happened?
do not listen. We do judge. That's
What?
disgusting. That's
What?
nasty.
What about butterscotch?
Ooh, what's wrong with you guys? Guys, which one would you prefer? Cotton candy or butterscotch? Because this guy's a nut. All right. He's a nut. We're done.
Wow!
I'm
I
sorry.
cannot believe
No.
you just said that.
I'm judging you. That's
Wow.
horrible.
You're
you
judging
have a
me.
Weird.
We just said we listen and we don't judge. I mean,
No, I didn't agree to that. I didn't agree.
Okay,
I
fine.
didn't agree to that.
okay, sure, fine.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
No, that's
What?
nasty. Butterscotch is disgusting.
Whatever. Well,
Remember
no, how about
butterbeer?
what? Butterbeer? No, what's butterbeer?
Butterbeer is nasty.
Isn't that what they do? Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nasty. I had it in real life.
What?
It's nasty.
My ex said that it was great.
No.
I've never had it
Your
before.
ex has zero
She loved it.
taste. Obviously, that's why she's your ex. Anyways.
Yep.
Yep.
That's exactly why. All right, now into what are your final thoughts for these 3 amazing segments? We went over Ryan Coogler's amazing Sinners movie. We went over the music, the EDC, you know, the rave thing that I really want to go to. And then, you know, as always, we went over some of these reactors videos. So what was your favorite? And what would you like to comment on?
Okay, so I would say my favorite segment today, even though it was partial, like I love Sinners. I do. Thumbs up all around. Good job, Ryan Coogler. My favorite segment was actually the trailer for The Last Rodeo with Neil McDonough. Like, I mean, who doesn't love a shirtless silver fox just riding it, cowboy.
Okay. All right.
We listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Remember what happened to that?
We listen and we don't judge.
What's your favorite segment?
You already know what my favorite segment was. I didn't even get to talk about Black Panther, Killmonger. But what I will say is Sinners, Michael B. Jordan did an amazing job in this movie. I mean, can I just say the amount of music, the amount of cultural, the amount of Black cultural, the amount of American cultural, the music cultural of this movie. Amazing. Guys, I cannot recommend this movie enough. Now, granted, this is a rated R movie. There are some naughty bits in it. There's a nudity scene or something. Not necessarily a nudity scene. There's
extreme violence. There's extreme violence and a little bit of sexual.
There's sexual innuendos. We'll say that. We'll say that. Definitely not nudity, but definitely sexual innuendos. A lot of gore. I mean, come on now, guys. This is a vampire movie. You can't have a vampire movie without sex and violence. You can't have
it was very scary.
Like, you can't have it without violence.
The vampires burst into flames and their flesh was like coming off. It was crazy. So not for kids. Don't bring your kids, but it was good.
Definitely don't bring your kids. But yo, if you want to watch an amazing Michael B. Jordan movie, yo.
Yes. 20.
Ryan Coogler rolled a 20.
Yes.
Ryan Coogler just rolled the 20. All right, guys. Now, how about we end it off? Indo. Let's end our show, guys. Go follow Roma Nation, guys. That stands for Rise of Middle America, guys. Remember, that's Roma Nation on X, Rumble, Twitters, YouTubes, Instagrams, Rumble, YouTubes, everywhere. Roma Nation explores the rise of Middle America through independent video podcasts that dive into the week's biggest headlines, guys, with fresh perspectives from independents, libertarians, goths, constitutionalists, everyone. Guys, we challenge the mainstream narrative to get to the truth.
Yes. So join the conversation for news, rants, and deep dives into political and social cultural events. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Drive-In. Don't forget to like.
I almost forgot. Where can they find you?
Oh, you can find me.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on X. Follow the link here, or go to X and type in NDKTRN8. T-Bone, where are you at?
Guys, I am on the Twitters at T_Bone322, guys. Thank you so much for listening in to our very, very own Drive-In. Guys, have a wonderful rest of your day.
Happy Memorial Day.
Bye-bye.